Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to be here to answer all of the questions that were sent to us.
We are answering questions about ourselves and questions that our friends and viewers have always wondered about us, how we came to be and all of that. So that's what this is all about. So please go back and watch the video if you have not seen it. And
okay, let's go into it. What were your parents' reaction to the relationship news?
Not surprised because they knew how much time we spent talking. I think the first time I told them about it, they were just like, okay, I keep praying and seek the Lord's face and see what he has to say about that. But for them, they don't have any problem. And I think it helped also that they knew your family.
Yeah,
so it made it a little easier too. So there wasn't really like that 101 questions
Who is she?
thing.
Where's she from?
Exactly. So it's more of just like, okay, I'll pray. If it's the Lord's will, he'll make it known to you and to us. And that was really it.
Okay. For myself, I came out of a long relationship. So I decided not to. In short, I came out of that relationship without announcing I came out of that relationship. I never made it announced to my friends and enemies and well-wishers and parents. Even my parents did not know I broke up from that long relationship, okay? And when I'm talking of long relationship, 8 years. So I was like, if I break up from this at this age, my friends are married, in their opinion, that was the right age. My village people would think my life is over. I'm not going to meet a man in my lifetime.
Go and serve in the monastery.
So I did not want any question. I did not want any preaching. I did not want any pastor to call me and tell me why I should go back to that relationship or anything. Not because I did not want to. Again, that I don't want to talk about that. We agreed not to announce the relationship in that one. I announced the breaking off. So I did not tell my parents I was dating. You came to Nigeria, my mom was so disgusted by behavior. She's like, this girl, yes, I've not seen her boyfriend in a while. Because these people just came from America, she's all over them. She said, what has gone into you? So my parents had no idea that anything was happening. And when you left, I still did not say anything. I took all the insults from my mom and she was so disappointed because it's like, I just changed. How would I be laughing with you? And there was nothing serious. So I just went to their house and came back quite in the evening. And that's not my character. So she's like, how? When you left, there was nothing else. She can't ask further because you spent 2 weeks. And then, boom, your father called that they want my hand in marriage.
Mom is like,
wait,
what's going
where's
on?
the other relationship? Like, what? What? They were so confused. Like, wait, yes, it is more than a year, more than 2 years. We broke up, but I never said anything to them. And we do a lot of communication.
You didn't even say anything to me.
Yeah, I didn't tell you. But again, my parents, I remember when I started that relationship, I told them. I talked to my parents when I started. We talk a lot. So it's like a big shock that I've started a new relationship that is getting to marriage. They had no idea I had the relationship. This is my reason. I did not want to be a relationship hopper. I don't want to hop from one relationship to another, especially when you've started reaching your mid-20s. You start making your parents know you're a focused person. That was what I thought. So I'm not going to tell them again and start discussing, okay, Dad, this is my boyfriend. No, I don't want that one again because that one did not work. So I decided, let's just go this route. I would live my life peacefully. If marriage comes, that is not even in my agenda because marriage, I felt honestly at that time, is called bondage. That's how I perceived marriage from everybody I saw around me. So I decided I don't like it. Not that I hate it, but I don't like it.
No.
That was my parents were shocked. They did not have anything to say. They were like in shock. My dad said, okay, he has nothing to say. Let them talk to my uncle. Dad was just in a confused state, but that was the reaction.
Yeah.
So, the next question. Do you have misunderstandings and how do you fix it? Do you have misunderstandings? Is the first question.
There's
Misunderstanding.
There's always misunderstandings, but it's more in the form of miscommunication.
Miscommunication, misunderstanding.
Or not hearing properly.
Not understanding is misunderstanding.
That's true. Okay, so yes, there'll always be and there are misunderstandings. And again, communication fixes it because it could be 2 minutes later that we come to an understanding. It could be 2 hours later. It rarely is it like 24 hours or more that we come to an understanding.
Yeah.
Because we're constantly talking, so we come back and we revisit whatever that was. And it's like, oh, okay, I thought you meant this, or you thought I meant this, or I completely saw it an opposite way, whatever it is. So, yeah, there's always misunderstandings, but again, as long as we are constantly communicating.
Especially, I think at first, because of language, there were so many things. I feel Nigerians use more, not all, of British language, and you guys are different. American language is quite different.
Yeah.
So that brought a little bit of
Yeah.
misunderstanding. When I say misunderstanding, because there's two meaning of this misunderstanding in Nigeria. Misunderstanding can be an argument. We have a misunderstanding, we are not talking. So we'll address that one after we talk about real meaning of misunderstanding, not understanding ourselves. So a very typical example is, he asked me before I came, do you like tea? I said yes. Oga went and bought bags. The whole cabinet was tea. And I'm like, what is this? It had like 3 months. And I said, hey, you asked me if I like tea. Why did you? He said, that's why I'm surprised. You didn't take the tea. I'm like, bros. Is this tea? I said, oh, now I get it. This is tea. But again, I meant hot chocolate. And it's like, oh, my bad. So this, just on a lighter note, but these are the little misunderstandings that we'll have. Now, coming to misunderstanding that we think as arguments, have we had arguments?
No.
We've never had arguments. No. We've never had that type of...
Right, we've had healthy arguments that's more of like,
yeah.
Okay.
In short, I crave healthy arguments.
Is it rain or snow? Is it like...
Yeah, petty, and I'll be like, I don't agree with you on this. But not on relationship that, oh, you stepped on this and tomorrow. So if anything like that happens, I just ask, so why was this behavior? Or, babe, I noticed you're down. Are you okay? Or something like that. We've never had, okay, I'm sorry, this was what I was thinking of. Oh, babe, I don't understand. You're not talking. Are you okay? Yeah, I was not happy with what you did earlier. What is it? This is what I did. Oh, this is what you did. Oh, this is what I was thinking. And that's how it ends. We've never had like a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
If we've answered that, if we haven't, please ask the question again, just the way we understand. Will we be okay with our children marrying any race, or we want them to marry?
I actually love the idea that they marry someone that is
pros and cons of growing up.
You have the experience of the good and the bad of the African culture. I have the experience of the good and the bad of the Western culture.
Anything he's going to do in Nigeria, he has to ask for my
Guys, thanks for watching. And please comment. If there are any more questions, please let us know. And we'll catch you at a later time.
Bye.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Do me a favor, please. Click here for more videos and click here to subscribe. Thank you.